Welcome, collectors. Thank you for tuning in to this episode of Diecast Emporium. Today we're going to be reviewing the Diecast Masters Highline Series Caterpillar 793F mining truck in the 1 to 125 scale. So Diecast Masters over the past few years has released a lot of the larger scale model construction equipment in this 1 to 125 scale, and the reason that they opted to do that is they wanted to produce a lot of the larger scale mining equipment in a size that would fit for novelty items on people's desks, and this was actually the first one that they chose to do. And so they've since released every other one as part of their Elite 125 scale series, but for this one, the first one, they chose to do it in the Highline series. So although the top of this tin says HO scale, as many of you already know, HO scale is 1 to 87 scale. It is not 1 to 125 scale, so don't be fooled. This truck is in fact 1 to 125 scale and not 187 scale, so that's a bit of a misprint. So don't get it confused. Anyway, let's go ahead and take a look at this truck because it's still a pretty cool model. And again, the 793F in the real world is one of the larger mining trucks that Cat makes. So it's kind of cool to have a large scale mining truck in a smaller scale that you can display on your desk, and you don't really need a whole lot of room for it. So because it's part of the Highline series, it does come in the large metal tin. You can see the model of it right here. And there is the real truck hard at work. The item number, for reference, is 85518. And on the back of the tin, there's a picture of the truck. And right here, if you'd like, there's all your specification details. As always, if you'd like to, you can pause the video and check that out right now. Also, if you're interested, underneath the tin, there's that information if you want, along with your barcode if you need that. And like I said, this model was one of the first ones made, so it has a copyright date of 2015. So let's go ahead and unbox this and take a closer look at it. Your catalog, as always. There is your truck, sitting very nicely inside. And there you go, nothing else inside. So here you go. Here is the model. You do have your operator figure, Bob, inside the cab. All of these hand and grab rails here. See if we can go ahead and get a better view of this. All of your hand and grab rails throughout here are plastic, and like I said, this is a very, very small model. End scale is 1 to 1/60th, and HO is 1 to 87. So again, this is kind of a hybrid of the two, being 1 to 125 scale, so it's right in the middle. You do have some fire suppression equipment right here. That's this red fire extinguisher. You have a black exhaust. Nice decals, including your 793F Cat up here, and your 793F up here. Looking towards the rear of the truck, you have some impressive lights here and your rock deflectors between the axles, and they do work. Looking at your dump body, you can see the casted in detail here. And as for your functionality, there's no working steering on this truck, but the dump box does dump, and that's helped by your 3-stage cylinder right here. So that's pretty much it for this model. Very, very simple. Again, it's not very big. And usually the smaller the models are, kind of the functionality is a bit compromised. But overall, it's kind of unique in the fact that it is so small. But if you like large mining equipment and you're looking just for something that's relatively affordable that you can have on your desk at work, this definitely foots that bill. It does have a rather decent amount of detail for it being so tiny. And overall, I would say it's a well-built model. And as I mentioned at the very beginning of the video, currently in the 1 to 125 scale Elite series, they also make a 24M grader, a 390F excavator, the D11 dozer, and the 994K wheel loader. So you have a lot of options that you could pose with this truck, again, on your desk or whatever at work, or even in a small display case. So you can have a complete lineup of cat mining equipment and without needing a whole lot of room whatsoever. As always, I'm Tommy with Diecast Emporium. Thank you so much for watching. Check out your screen right now if you like this video. Here's some other videos that you might be interested in. Until next time, take care, be safe, and we will see you in the next video.